When you endure a toxic workplace or a deteriorating relationship, you often classify your stillness as patience. You tell yourself you are biding your time while the world moves aggressively around you. You focus on external milestones to justify the delay. You wait for the lawsuit check, the impending settlement, or the big break that you believe will eventually validate the years of struggle. Hope acts as an anesthetic in these environments. It numbs the immediate sting of your situation, allowing you to tolerate a reality that would otherwise be unbearable. This creates a state of cognitive bankruptcy. As this diagram shows, passively waiting for a toxic system to correct itself creates a unidirectional drain on your mental resources, leaving you with a mounting deficit and no incoming deposits. Remaining in that chair, waiting for a payout that may never arrive, grants the system total control over your life. Every hour spent waiting is an hour of agency you can never reclaim. Even the most rational people find themselves unable to walk away from a failing situation. The internal logic that keeps us trapped often defies our own best interests. This cycle is driven by the sunk cost fallacy, a psychological glitch that makes it nearly impossible to abandon a failing strategy once we have invested in it. Your brain refuses to walk away empty-handed. These heavy blocks of past effort stack up, anchoring you to the past and preventing forward momentum. Your mind uses effort justification to trick you into thinking this pain guarantees a reward in the future. That link is a biological illusion. The time and energy you gave to that system are gone. They are not held in a savings account. They are permanently deleted. By demanding a return on unrecoverable losses, you surrender your remaining future time to the very system that caused the original damage. Toxic systems rely on this specific psychological vulnerability to maintain their power. You begin to treat your own past suffering as a currency. You convert your pain into a perceived debt that you believe the system is now obligated to pay. The system does not recognize this ledger. It has no intention of settling the balance or acknowledging the effort you have sacrificed. Instead, the system weaponizes your expectation of justice. It uses your hope for a fair payout to maintain total, unquestioned control over your present actions. Every moment spent waiting for an apology is a transaction where you pay the system with your remaining lifespan. Reclaiming your time requires treating your current environment as a terminal scenario. You must operate as if no external rescue is possible. This requires burning the rescue ship. You have to permanently abandon the expectation that someone else will provide systemic salvation. To see your situation clearly, you need to apply the clean slate test. Imagine you encountered this exact dynamic for the first time today. If you had no prior history and no invested time, would you choose to enter this system right now? A negative answer proves that the attachment is maintained by the weight of the past, not the potential of the future. Successfully running this diagnostic completely severs the connection to unrecoverable time, freeing up the resources you have left. Sovereignty begins when you shift from diagnosis to execution. Stop your internal accounting. Your past pain and effort are no longer a negotiable currency. The debt is canceled because it was never real to begin with. Reclaim the focus that was previously occupied by waiting for external vindication. That bandwidth is your most valuable asset. Redirect all that recovered energy into architecting your own independent operational system. Build something that does not rely on the permission of a toxic system. The only response to a system that steals your time is to stop waiting for it to make things right. Leverage your future and build a machine of your own.